Hey guys, this is Cyril Gupta, the best friend in your business, and today I'm very excited to show you PeopleBots. This is the ultimate business AI that helps you get more sales, happier customers, and if you're on a coaching business, then very satisfied students. You can embed PeopleBots on your website and then it can work getting you leads and helping your customers. Yes, it grabs you leads from your website and then it can answer absolutely any question about your business. And it works just like a human being, learning all about your business but working tirelessly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to grow your business. When you log in into PeopleBots, you will see the dashboard and it has a lot of interesting information like the number of AI experts you created, the total number of leads it got you, and the number of chats it handled, plus the total countries that all your visitors came from. And then on a daily basis, you can see how many chats you've been handling, how many chats and leads you're getting from the bots. And you can also see a list of the recent leads with information like the AI expert that handled the chat, the prospect's name and email address, the website they visited, the IP address, their own IP address, the country they came from, and also the time they started the chat. So all of this information is information that you can use to make better decisions about your business. And yes, it grabs the leads, it gets you the name, the email address, and the phone number if you want, and it deposits that direct into your autoresponder. So it supports a number of different autoresponders. You can select, for example, for each expert, and you can send your leads direct to any of these autoresponders: Sendster, MailEngine, Aweber, ConvertKit, GetResponse, so many different places. So all the leads that come into your business can go directly to your autoresponder. And if you're wondering how does PeopleBots get the leads, on your website, whenever somebody starts a chat, you can prompt them for the name and email ID or phone number if you want to. They can fill that in and the leads are automatically deposited right away. AI is really powerful, but the real power of AI is unlocked when it's working alongside people. And that's why PeopleBots is the first hybrid chat system in our market. So you can have chats, you can have website chats that are handled exclusively by AI, or you can have human beings take over at any point of time and give more specific information to the visitors. Right now, I'm in the all chat section of PeopleBots, where I can review all the earlier chats that happened inside of the software. I can see exactly what my prospects asked and how did PeopleBot respond. So you can see here, you can see the website where the prospect came to, and you also get a little summary that tells you exactly what were the contents of the chat, right? So you don't even have to go inside the chat and look at it. PeopleBots will automatically summarize it and give you the conclusion in just very easy to digest in 10 seconds paragraph, right? That's as easy as that. Plus it also has sentiment analysis and it can tell you exactly what was the outcome of the chat. Did the customer seem satisfied or unhappy, so that you know exactly how your business is doing. And you can view a chat and see the conversation in detail, find out what your customer said, your prospect said, and how did the bot or your human agent reply to the customer. Plus there is a lot more in there. You can download this chat to your computer, you can email it to your email account, and you can also use it as training. So let's say the customer asked something specific that the bot didn't know about and your human agent stepped in, answered the question, and now you want the bot to know about that matter, right? So that it can answer future questions easily. To do that, all you need to do is click on add chat to record, and then if you want to give it a title, you can give it a title, and you will see the question from the customer, plus you will see the answer from the bot or the transcript of the chat. You can modify it any way you want, right? For example, let's say that's the question. So anytime people ask the same question again, the bot will know exactly what to answer. This is continuous training. So as your chat encounters new questions, new inquiries from your prospects, you can put that information in the bot, you can tell it about that information, and next time the customers are served without you having to step in. That's how PeopleBots will continuously reduce your workload. So let's go now into the expert section and see how to create the bot. So go into experts, click on all experts, and you will see a list of all the experts that you have created in your business so far. So you can see I have a lot of test experts, but right here Marcus Aura, who's my main bot, which is working on most of my websites, you can see that this bot has handled 2,690 chats, grabbed 1,231 leads. Livian, another AI bot, has handled 447 chats and grabbed 274 leads. You can create an AI dedicated to each of your businesses, each of your websites, give it the information, give it the knowledge base, and then see how it's performing. So let's start by creating an expert. Click on create an expert right over here, and you have 3 different kinds of experts that you can create. You can either create a sales expert, a support expert. These are the 3 core types. But down below, you can see a complete collection of pre-trained, ready-to-go experts that we have already fabricated for you, that we have given personality types so that you can get started a lot faster. So we've got all kinds of different experts in here. You will see sales experts, support experts, training experts in nearly every domain that you can think of, every domain where your customers are existing or where your business needs help. Plus, they're all designed so you've got them visually appealing. Look at the kind of image they have. They're all professional images so that people, when they interact with the experts, they feel that they're talking to a real qualified person. Now let's get started by creating a basic sales expert, and you can give it a name. So I'll just call this Cyril G. You can select the profile that they have, and then you can describe the expert's expertise, like Cyril G is a programming and marketing expert, for example. Plus, you can also give your expert more detail. You can talk about the personality. So here you can see I described the expert in detail. For example, you are a 42-year-old programming expert who likes to give people advice, wants to keep the response short, ask questions, any information that you want to put about your expert, about the expertise, about the personality, how they talk, how they behave, how they connect with the client. You can put all of that information in. Then you can choose exactly how the chat theme will look, the background color, the header color, text color, anything that you want. Click on choose theme. That's done. And now you can start fleshing out your expert by feeding in data. You can feed in the text, URL. If you want to grab a URL, the information is on a website, you can add a URL. If you want to upload a PDF file or a doc or HTML file that has the information, or even a text file, you can do that too. Or you can grab the information from a YouTube video. This software will automatically convert your YouTube video into useful knowledge base. I'm going to add some text to PeopleBots. Let's give it a label too and click on add. So now our bot has some basic data, and don't worry, you can modify this data anytime. You can add more data to it anytime. All the data that you have is going to be added to the uploaded file section. You can view it or delete it at any time. And if you go in your experts, go into all experts, you will see that our new expert is created. I created the Cyril G expert, and you have many different options. Options like edit experts, options like seeing the files that the expert has access to or the expert knows about. You can also create question and answers. So again, I was talking about how to make your bot learn more. You can create commonly asked questions, answer those commonly asked questions, and then whenever somebody asks the bot, asks the AI the same questions, the answers will be very, very apt. You can also see the chats that were handled by this bot. So this one is new, so there are no chats yet. But if you had this one, for example, you can view the chats and see what kind of chats it already handled. All right, let's go back. And when you go to edit bot, that's where you will see a lot of powerful options. So for example, right now there is a generic graphic and we want to put in a more specific photograph of Cyril Gupta, Cyril G. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the create avatar feature of PeopleBots to create the photograph. All right, so here is the description that I wrote for myself. Click on create. And in just a few seconds, PeopleBots will give you an image that you can use. I'm going to save it to my computer and assign it. Let's go back to experts, all experts. Go to Cyril G, click on edit, and we're going to change the image to the image that we just created. I think I put it in downloads. Here we go. Click on upload. All done, and you can see the image is already uploaded. Now you can modify this expert anytime you want. So this is already the data that we put in. Plus you can do things like modify the background color of the theme. You can modify the text color of the header. And if you look at the message, it's the same thing. You can modify the name that appears in the message. You can modify the color or any other aspect of it. And similarly, you can also update the footer. You can design it, change the branding link. So right now it's set to PeopleBots, but if you want to put in your own company and you want to link it to your business, so when people click on the branding link, they go straight to your business, you can do that too. This is great for agencies. So if you are implementing this on your clients' websites, you can have the visitors come to you and you can get even more clients that way, right? You can choose a logo for your chat, which will be your company. So just click on this. Let me pick out my company's logo. I think I put it in graphics over here, right? So now your company will be branded, your chat will be branded by your business. And you can also choose the chat icon image, which is going to be right here. So let's pick out our photograph one more time. Click on upload. All right. And you can see this is how the image will appear for chat. Finally, don't forget to hit the save button. And now when you go to experts, all experts, you will see that our AI is already a little bit branded. Coming back to edit experts again, you can decide how you want to let the leads interact with your chat. So you want to enable voice chat. Now, let me tell you, PeopleBots doesn't just support text chat, it also supports audio chat. So when people come to your website, especially from phones where typing is so hard and people hate it, they can just click a button and actually talk to your AI using voice. And you can select how you want your AI to sound. For example, this is Aloy.
The sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Let's look at Echo.
In the heart of the city, there is a large
Fable.
The library is a quiet and
So you can pick out exactly the voice you want. Let's look at Nova now.
In the kitchen, the aroma of...
So I'm going to go with Aloy, for example. Then you can also enable capturing of leads. I told you earlier about it, and you can decide when you want to show the lead capture message. Do you want to show it right at the outset? You can put 0 and the message will be shown right away when people want to start the chat. But if you want to let them get a couple of messages in and want to show it after they're already involved, you can choose when you want it to appear, right? So I typically go for 0, and you can also choose what call to action you want, what title you want, and also what information you want to capture. Do you want to capture only the email, or do you want to also capture the name? That's absolutely on you. Plus, you can send transcripts of the conversation, of the chat conversation, to yourself, the admin, or even the client. So if you want to give your client a copy of the chat for their records, for their reference, you can do that too. Going to settings, you can also enable person chat. Now, person chat is when real human beings answer the customer. So if you want, you can let your customers request a real human being, and if they click this button, if there is a human being present on chat, they will be notified and they will be able to answer the chat manually. You can also let people make the chat full screen so that when people go to your chat, they can make it full screen and have a more immersive experience. And PeopleBots can also book meetings for you and send your leads, send your meetings to Calendly so that people will be able to talk to you and get to know more about your business. This is a feature which is available to people who have the right level of membership. Then it can also be used in a variety of different languages. So if you set the default languages, this is what the AI will use to talk to the visitor in default. You can also decide whether you want a long response from the AI or a small one. Plus, if you have a human being working, you can decide whether you want to hear a notification bell anytime somebody starts a chat. Also customize the welcome message, and if you want to initiate the conversation, you can send out a message to them after the specified number of seconds. And if your AI doesn't know the answer to any question, you can send the customer to your technical support or to any other location you want. You can guide them further. So this was settings. And finally, embedding PeopleBot, putting PeopleBot on your website is super easy. All you need to do is copy this code and put it in your website's HTML. It also has a full screen mode. So when you put the full screen mode, the chat will appear full screen, and that is a great experience for your students. If you're a coach, you can do the full screen embedding on one of your pages on your website, and then people can go to your page and talk to your bot as if they're talking to a real life expert. Plus, if you want to chat right on PeopleBots in, that's possible too. You can just use this link, and people who visit this URL like this will be able to chat with your bot right over here. I'm sure now you know how powerful PeopleBots can be. We've got some other options too, like in leads. You can see all the leads that you grabbed along with the date, and you can see when was their recent most chat. If you click on view, you'll be able to see more information about that lead right here. If you want to delete it for some reason, you can do so, or you can export the leads to a CSV file and then maybe dump it into your CRM if you wanna. In settings, you can control my profile details, like you can put in your image and you can put in other details about yourself. In team access, you will be able to add your team members. You know, businesses are supposed to be run by teams. So if you've got a virtual assistant, or you've got a family member who works with you, or you've got a team person who handles your business, then you can give them access to your PeopleBots account. Just add their email, choose which expert or which experts they have access to, and they will be able to handle the chats. They'll be able to review the chats and work with your visitors. Plus, it also has SMTP integration. So if you want to send out like chat transcripts to your customers and you want to customize them, you want to make sure that the from address is from you, then you can add in your own SMTP for that particular expert, and all the emails that go out of PeopleBots will use your SMTP and will be branded by you. But by default, we do send out these messages, but again, then they are from PeopleBots and not from your SMTP. By the way, PeopleBots has very generous credits, and every response, because it's all handled by AI, it does use credits. And if you run out of credits at certain point, eventually you can buy more credits inside. And before I forget, let me remind you that PeopleBots can talk to your audience in any language. So if your visitors speak a different language than you, don't worry about it. PeopleBots can handle the chat. And even if you fed the documents in the language that you speak, maybe English, your visitors will then also get your responses in the language that they speak. For example, right now I have a chat with a visitor in Spanish. The customer sent me a message in Spanish and PeopleBot responded in Spanish. And as a live chat agent, let's say you want to take over this chat, you want to chat with the customer, you can switch on the translation mode and just automatically translate the messages from the customer to the language of your choice, and you will see the customer's message translated to your language. For example, right now it's English automatically, and when you write a message to the customer, I'm going to take over the chat, they will see the message in their own language, right? So, claro te ayudaré. This is what you sent. Sure, I will help you. But the customer will see the message in their own language. So, no matter where your customer is coming from, no matter what language they speak, no matter what language you speak, you can still communicate effectively. That's the power of PeopleBots. And I hope by now you understand what an amazing app and what a vital app PeopleBots is. Every website deserves to have PeopleBot. Every business needs to get PeopleBots, and I hope you will get it for your business.
In this tutorial, I will demonstrate how to create an expert in PeopleBots. First, select Create Expert from the Experts section from the sidebar. There are two methods to create an expert: adding the details manually, or selecting any one of the experts according to your needs. For this demonstration, I'll choose to add the details manually, and let's choose a sales expert. Now, add the expert details like name, profile, and the details about your expert, what it can do, and its working. Now, I've added all the details. Click on the Next button. You can select the pre-designed themes or adjust your theme according to your need. Let me create a custom theme. In the header section, you can change the logo or disable the logo. Change the expert name or name as header title if needed. Change the expert's profile and description about your expert. You can change the header background color, can choose a simple color, gradient, or upload an image. Apply the gradient and change image, and also change the text color of the header. Let's go to the message section and change the background color if needed. You can change the message background color, can choose a simple color, gradient, or upload an image. Apply the gradient or upload an image. In the Expert section, enter the expert's name and customize the text color for the expert's messages. You can also modify the link color if a link appears in any chat. You can change it from here. You can also customize the expert's message text color. Change or disable the expert's profile image. You can choose a simple color, a gradient, or upload an image for the background. In the Visitor section, you can change the visitor's name. Modify the visitor's message text color, change or disable the visitor's profile image, and customize the visitor's message background color. You can also select a simple color, a gradient, or upload an image for the background. Next, let's move to the Footer section. You can enable or disable the option for visitors to upload files. You can also change the placeholder text for the input field. You can modify the footer background color by selecting a simple color, a gradient, or uploading an image. For the Submit button, you can customize the text color. You can change background color and choose a simple color, a gradient, or upload an image. In the Branding options, you can choose whether to enable branding. Enter the text for your branding, include branding links, and modify the branding logo. Similarly, you can customize the branding icon for the chat. Finally, don't forget to save your settings. That wraps up this tutorial on how to create an expert and customize the design. In this video, I'll show you how to add a questions and answers expert in PeopleBots. First, click on Experts in the left sidebar. Here, you'll see all the experts you've created. Next, click on Question Answer and then hit the Create Question Answer button. Enter the title of your question, and then add your questions and answers. Make sure to type question before each question and answer before each answer, so the AI can detect them correctly. Once you're done, click on Save. We also have a unique feature that allows you to add your chat as a question and answer. Click on Chats in the left sidebar, then click on All Chats to open any chat you want to view by clicking the I button. Now click on the Add Chat button, and your chat will be automatically added as a set of questions and answers. If the AI provides an incorrect answer, you can easily change it. Be sure to give this set a title for easy identification. To check if your question and answer have been successfully added, click on Experts in the left sidebar, then select Question Answer. You'll see that your entries are now included. You can also edit or delete any question and answer. Click on Edit to make changes. For now, let's add some information to the answer and click the Save button. If you need to delete a question or answer, simply click OK to confirm. Let's have a chat and ask about the details of the question and answer we just created. Now, let's see if it provides the correct response. I'll add the details and ask a question related to it. The system should now share the answer from the set we added. In this video, I'll show you how to connect autoresponders in PeopleBots. An autoresponder allows us to capture leads automatically. To set one up, effectively configure the autoresponder. Start by clicking on the autoresponder option. Select an expert to work with. Here, you'll see a list of available autoresponders. For this tutorial, we'll be using Sendster's integration details. Once you've entered the required information, save the settings. Next, we need to enable lead capture. To do this, click Edit Expert, then enable lead capture in the settings. Finally, let's test it. Go to the chat area and interact as a lead would. Then, check Send to List to ensure the lead has been captured successfully. I'll show you how to upload files in PeopleBots and how to use them. First, click on Experts in the left sidebar. We've already created some experts for you. Next, click on File. Here, you'll see all the files, and you can also add new files to help the AI provide more accurate responses. There are 4 ways to add a file. 1. Add text. 2. Add a URL. 3. Upload a file. 4. Add a YouTube link. Let's go through each method one by one. First, add text. In the Add Text section, enter a label for the file to identify it later. Then, input your content and save the settings. You can edit it by clicking the I button. Add some text and save it. And you can delete it by using the red button. Click to OK button. Second, add a URL. To get content from a website, click on the URL. Add a label, enter the website URL, and click the Save button. The system will automatically fetch the content. Third, upload a file. We support DOC, PDF, HTML, and TXT formats to upload a file. Enter a label for the file and upload your document and save it. Fourth, add a YouTube link. To extract text from a YouTube video, click on YouTube. Enter a label and paste your YouTube video URL. Save it. The data fetching from YouTube. That's how you can add files to your expert. The expert can then use these files to generate content and provide answers. Now we will check all these files in the chat. Type the label of any uploaded file. Yes, we are getting the answer to the question. I'll show you how to capture leads from your website. The leads section consists of 3 parts: voice chat, lead capture, and email notification. In the voice chat section, you can enable or disable the voice chat feature. If enabled, you can choose from different voice options. Once selected, the audio will appear on your website, and users will be able to interact with the AI to answer questions. In the lead capture section, you can turn lead capture on or off. Once enabled, a form will be displayed, allowing you to collect leads. You can also configure when to show the lead magnet and add a call to action. After the first chat, a message will be displayed as the call to action, which can be customized. You can also modify the title of the form. In the field section, you can enable or disable the name input field and customize the opt-in options. In the email notification section, you can choose to send transcript to the admin after the chat ends by enabling this option and adding the admin's email address. If users want a full chat transcript, you must enable the option to send the chat transcript to the user after the chat ends, and for this, you will need to use SMTP. You need to configure the SMTP settings. Enter the following details: SMTP title, from email, from name, reply email, reply name, host name, port, username, password, encryption. You can also connect autoresponders. A list of available autoresponder integrations should be visible. You'll need to enter an API key or access token to allow PeopleBots to communicate with your autoresponder account. In the Settings section, enable the Allow Visitor to Request Person Chat option. This will display a button in the chat. When the user enters the chat and clicks on Request with Human, a pop-up will appear. This pop-up allows the admin or support team to join the chat. Select a response length small, medium, or large. Enable the play notification sound on new message option. When a user sends a message, you will receive a notification sound. In the welcome message section, if you enable Initiate Conversation, the message will appear on your website. You can set the Initiate Conversation time according to seconds. You can also change the welcome message. In the fallback message section, if the AI doesn't know the answer to the user's question, this message will be shown. In the Embed Pixel Code section, there are 3 types of embed codes: pop-up embed code, full-screen embed code, and chat link. Click Save to save your settings. Once the expert is created, you can check it on your website using the provided embed code. You will also be able to see leads and chat interactions in PeopleBots. This is my website page. Click on chat icon and say hi. Enter name and email. Click on Send and ask any question. We have got answer. Go back to PeopleBots and check the chat and leads. I checked the website, and we have 1 lead and 1 chat.
What if you could enhance your website's interaction with visitors, turning every chat into a potential lead or sale, all day, every day, without expanding your team? Most businesses miss out because their websites are static, silent gateways that fail to engage visitors meaningfully. Enter PeopleBots, your always-on sales and support team, powered by advanced AI. Unlike ordinary chatbots, PeopleBots are sophisticated AI agents tailored to reflect your brand's voice and tone, whether professional, friendly, or playful. They actively engage visitors from the moment they arrive, providing tailored responses that encourage action and build connections. With PeopleBots, expensive 24/7 human sales and support is a thing of the past. Deploy AI agents that learn and refine their responses with each interaction, ensuring a personalized visitor experience at every turn. And for more complex or sensitive interactions, human agents can easily take over, providing the perfect blend of efficiency and personal touch. Deploy AI agents that align with your business persona, enhancing interactions both inside your company and with external clients. This flexibility boosts operational efficiency and enriches customer engagement across all areas. Customize not only what your AI experts say, but how they say it. Choose from a variety of speaking styles like formal, conversational, or humorous to ensure every interaction fits your brand's tone perfectly. Our AI agents are adept at handling initial inquiries, providing detailed product information, and qualifying leads, ensuring that potential clients receive timely and accurate responses to increase conversion rates. They're available 24/7 to address common customer issues, troubleshoot problems, and guide users through solutions, minimizing response times and reducing the workload on your support team. Imagine AI agents so refined they operate like seasoned employees, armed with a deep understanding of your industry and business. Our knowledge layer empowers these agents, bridging the gap between AI capabilities and human expertise. This allows you to upload documents, videos, and web content related to your business to educate AI agents, transforming them into knowledgeable brand representatives. And unlike many of the chatbots on the market that provide generic boilerplate responses, PeopleBots is powered by advanced retrieval augmented generation, or RAG technology. This innovation, along with our knowledge layer, is our secret sauce and what ensures hyper-accurate, contextually relevant, data-driven responses, enabling your AI agents to engage with customers as if they've been part of your team for years. With adaptive intelligence, PeopleBots takes AI to human collaboration to the next level, seamlessly combining AI efficiency with human empathy, ensuring comprehensive customer satisfaction. The platform also enhances lead generation by integrating smoothly with your existing CRM systems, prompting users during interactions to leave contact information, which is automatically funneled into your sales pipeline. PeopleBots' multilingual capabilities enable seamless communication with a global audience, breaking down language barriers effortlessly. Users can upload documents and share websites in any language, and our advanced AI translates this content into an AI comprehensible format. From there, PeopleBots can engage with customers worldwide, providing accurate and contextually relevant responses in their preferred language. Efficiently manage customer interactions with PeopleBots' concise chat summaries, enabling you to quickly assess conversations and prioritize those requiring immediate action. Access comprehensive transcripts of past conversations to gain valuable insights into customers' needs and behaviors, identifying areas of improvement, and provide feedback to enhance the AI's future responses. Additionally, PeopleBots can send a detailed history of each conversation to the user post-chat, offering clarity and a helpful reference point. This not only reinforces transparency and trust, but also reduces follow-up inquiries, ensuring a smoother customer experience. Setting up PeopleBots is a breeze. Just add a snippet of code to your site and it's ready to go, enhancing your website's functionality instantly. PeopleBots also includes a built-in AI avatar creator, enabling you to design a unique, customized headshot for each AI expert you create. Tailor your AI's appearance to align perfectly with your niche and target audience by adding prompts such as age, gender, ethnicity, hairstyle, and more. This ensures your AI expert not only sounds the part, but looks the part too, creating a professional and relatable presence for your brand. Experience PeopleBots in action and watch the demo on this page, showcasing how our AI solution can revolutionize your customer interaction and business operations. By leveraging PeopleBots, your business can operate with unparalleled efficiency, providing hyper-relevant, data-informed responses that enhance customer engagement and drive growth. Embrace the future of business operations with AI agents that learn your business and collaborate with your team to sell, support, and train 24/7. To ensure your complete satisfaction, we offer a 30-day, no questions asked money-back guarantee. If PeopleBots doesn't meet your expectations, simply let us know within the first 30 days and we'll provide a full refund. As a special opportunity, we're extending a Founders Members license that grants you lifetime access to PeopleBots for a one-time investment. This exclusive offer allows you to leverage the full capabilities of our AI-powered agents without recurring fees, empowering your business to thrive in the AI-driven era. Don't miss this chance to revolutionize your operations and stay ahead of the competition. Embrace the future with PeopleBots and transform the way you do business. Click the button on this page to join PeopleBots now.